This is Umar for BoxNation. This is so bad. This is the first time I've got you on since we relaunched, Lee.
Wow. So you've been avoiding me and not wanting to speak to me. It's a bit bitter, I think. If this was IFL, they'd have me on straight away. Stomping ground, straight away. Boxing social, straight away. And now, boxing news, straight away. But then Umar, because you got too big-headed, your ego's gone out of control. Okay, let's get Leon after about a year of launching. Well, it is what it is.
Or is it not a good time to get you on?
We're here now. We're here.
Is it not a fantastic time to get you on?
A great time. Where's Ben Shalom? No, I'm joking. Oh, there he is. I'm joking.
This man light up the press conference again, Ohara.
Ohara Davies, 2 tanks. Always there, always doing Ohara things. First of all, he hated boxing, and then he wanted to go on for 60 years. So, listen, he's the biggest character I've ever worked with. Obviously, I work with a lot of big characters, but one of the best people I've worked with, and love him dearly as a friend and obviously as a fighter.
Lee, do you agree with him? This was a stupid mistake from Ben and Boxer.
Oh, 100%. That's why I convinced Ben Shalom to do the fight.
He's very honest that the Harlem
Yeah,
Eubank fight, the
100%.
Dalton Smith fight are bigger fights.
Listen, like, being honest here, obviously they messed up the Dalton Smith fight. They've messed up the Harlem Eubank fight. They was going to fight a washed-up American. And what are you going to get out of that? Adam Azim, he's been talked about being this next superstar and stuff like that, fighting these domestic level fighters, and then they want to fight an old washed up American. So in comes Ohara Davies and saves their bacon. Ben knows he's had his bacon saved. Listen, he needs it saved after last week.
We'll come on to that in a second, but can this man next year, Ohara Davies, stop Adam Azim this week?
100%. Listen, ask Conor Benn, ask Jack Catterall, ask all these top fighters that he's been in with, who the hardest punchers he's ever been in with. Ohara Davies. That's just facts. It's not me bigging him up or anything like that. It's just facts.
And the last thing to go is your power.
100%. There's nothing. Listen, he's fresh as a daisy. Everyone's going on that one-round job in America. Listen, that wasn't Ohara Davies in there. I was talking to him on FaceTime in the warm-up, and he was telling me how tired he was. I'm like, hang on a minute, you're going into a world title fight, yeah?
Don't forget you sent me a text at like 2:30 in the morning in Vegas time, and you was like, get some sleep, and I lied to you. I said, I already had some sleep.
Yeah, he was like, listen, that's what I'm saying. He was lying to the whole team, telling them he was sleeping, not sleeping. Listen, that's no excuses. He got chinned, it is what it is. He accepts that. But this is Ohara Davies, he's ready, and I believe we're going to see a great fight. Listen, Adam Azim's a great fighter. I managed him for his pro debut. I know him very well. Nice kid, good fighter. But I think it's a step too far, and we'll see on Saturday night. And listen, if I have to eat humble pie, I have to eat humble pie. But listen, let's see what happens.
On Saturday night, you certainly didn't have to eat humble pie. Just talk me through your emotions and the team's emotions when they read out that was a draw with Ben Whittaker.
Do you know what? On that note.
Okay.
Hang on a minute. Ohara Davies is just going on one. All right. Anyway, let's move over here. Ohara Davies is going on one today. Liam Cameron. So basically, obviously, listen, what's happened. Yeah, I believe Liam Cameron's winning the fight. I reckon another round or two he would have got him out of there. But listen, what's happened. He's gone over. He's pulled him over the ropes. Liam's got straight up. Ben's not got up and couldn't continue.
Did he quit?
Yes, 100%. Listen, you see on the video evidence. Do you want to continue? Doctor said to him, no. Do you want to continue before I wave the fight off? No. He quit. Even if he got up and tried, didn't even try and get up. Listen, if they're saying yes, he's got an injury and all that, but a sprained ankle, anyone can have a sprained ankle. There ain't no medical evidence for that. So please, don't give me all that bullshit. You know what I mean? He quit the fight. Listen, if he's got a serious injury, prove it. But I'm not being funny. A sprained ankle, come on, listen to me. I've seen me and David Hay fighting in 5 rounds with a fucking Achilles injury, his foot hanging off. Like, listen, if you're a fighter, you're a fighter. Simple as that. I can say that as a manager, but listen, I'm not a fighter. But if you are a real fighter, like every fighter I've spoke to since, if you are a boxer, and you go in there and give your life to it, and he didn't. So listen, that is what it is. Ben Shalom's got a rebuilding job.
I'm very angry right now because I spoke to these guys now up at Boxing News because they want to have a quick interview with me. And just like I said to you guys last time, the media are cunts sometimes. Now, after Andy Joshua got beat in his last fight, look what they go and put online. Kingslayer, big picture of AJ on the floor and Daniel the bar over him. Of all the time that AJ gave you, the effort, and he's our saviour for boxing in the UK, or world boxing, we could say. And then the second he got beat, they put a picture of him on the floor.
But didn't every publication or media
You guys
outlet
didn't do it. You guys didn't do it.
But we're not a magazine, so.
Yeah, well, this is why I ain't going to do no interview with you guys, because the media are cunts. And whoever in Boxing News, when they put up this picture of AJ on the floor, they're cunts. Because you think AJ's going to come now and give you guys some time, and give you time after you put things like this online? Do media people all about money? A lot of IFL, Coogan, these guys are not about money. Coogan cares about us as fighters. And you're the same. Like, I've known you for years, Umar. I think you're a nice guy.
He did leave IFL.
Yeah, but he's still a nice guy. Umar's a nice guy. But these guys at Boxing News are cunts, mate. Because to go put up this thing about AJ, they're cunts. And I saw that, and then they messaged me and asked me to get some interview. Look, I told him to go fuck himself. Look, no. Tell Boxing to go fuck himself. Tell Boxing to go fuck himself. Because then, if I fight on the weekend and I get knocked out like this, I'm going to see this online on Boxing News. After I gave you guys my time and my breath and my energy, fuck out of here. Boxing News, nah, mate. I ain't having this shit.
I know you're saying Boxing News, but I saw loads of outlets and...
Those outlets are cunts too. And that's why people like me are taking a stand and saying, fuck the boxing media. Because a lot of you guys are cunts.
Anyway, Ara, don't go this way. Where are you going? Down there.
Oh,
hang on, he's on the roll. Hang on, look, he's on the roll. He's angry.
Right,
anyway.
Okay, back to
Where
Ben
was we?
Whittaker. Ben Whittaker.
Listen. Ben Whittaker's a fantastic talent. We went into that fight, yeah, and I was thinking, shit, we're in for a hard fight here. And I'm not even joking. Liam Cameron made it look easy. He was getting on top of him. I had him winning the fight. And obviously it's a draw. But listen, Liam's come out of this smelling of roses. He's been on bidding, Talk Sport, Carl Frotch, every single magazine, every single bit. He rang me yesterday. He was like, I can't believe like everything, the attempt, everything, everybody loves me. I said, Liam, the reason they love you is because you are real. You are a real human being. And this game has ripped you up and spat you out, and you've come back. And after what he come from, like, listen, obviously he had a recreational drug ban, 4-year ban, literally absolute bollocks. Yeah, come back. He was 128 kilo. He was an alcoholic. He was a cocaine addict. He died in the back of an ambulance. His stepdaughter died as well along that way. He was a manic depressant, obviously mental health issues. He come back and he has just fought 5 times in a year and fought live on Channel 5 as a headline, lost on a close decision. And then he's just fought in Saudi Arabia and got a draw, which should have been a win.
And got a promotional deal with Queensbury.
Got a promotional deal with Queensbury. Big up Uncle Frank and George. But listen, I believe this is God's plan, and that man, whatever he gets, he deserves every single thing.
And well done on yourself for the job you've done with Liam as well.
Listen, I can only guide someone. Listen, and all I can do is give him the opportunities. He's the one that took them. I feel like I've done my job, and now he is gaining the rewards. All I care about now is him earning money and securing his family.
Finally, before we go, what's the message from Team Cameron to Team Whittaker about this rematch?
Listen, they know what's got to happen. You can't run away from that rematch. This fight is massive now. This is a headline fight in the UK. So listen, let's get it on. We're signed with Queensbury, but Queensbury have promised me their main aim is to get the rematch. So and it can go on Sky, not a problem. Doesn't matter. We're not worried about being promotional ties and everything like that. It can happen on Sky. So Ben Shalom, get your wallet out. Let's go.
Let's go.